well together, and I'm just blessed to be on this show and to be working with you. You are a great producer, a fantastic editor, a great radio station, and I'm not just saying that because we work together. I really mean it, Cyprian. I think we're doing a great job here, and I love it.
Okay, thank you very much, and then thanks for listening. You are listening to Nollywood Radio France. Bye-bye.
I listened to your radio show and I followed some of your interviews, and I think you guys are doing a wonderful thing. You are doing a wonderful thing.
Thank you.
I saw how you interviewed those people even at their movie premiere, and the reaction from the crowd, the questions and answers.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. And in a country where French is spoken,
yeah.
So I imagine how well received. Just having things that that celebrate this culture. So it's really nice. It's really nice.
Well, I want to send a big kiss to all my friends from Nollywood Radio France, from Saúl Bertin, ex-Miss Haiti and actual actress. Quiero enviarles un beso grandísimo a toda mi gente de Nollywood Radio France. De verdad los quiero mucho de parte de Miss Haiti, Saúl Bertin, actual actrice. Je veux vous envoyer un grand bisou à tous mes amis de Nollywood Radio France. Je suis vraiment contente d'être dans la radio et c'est vraiment un honneur pour moi. Je vous aime, je vous adore et je vous embrasse.
My name is Chichi Okonkwo. I am a producer, executive producer, a filmmaker, and an actress. I love Nollywood Radio France. I can't say that enough. It's a refreshing feeling to see what it's doing to elevate the entertainment industry worldwide via internet. And I will continue to do what I can as a member of this team to put out the words and bring in more people, entertainers, filmmakers, celebrities, and fans to support what we're doing. May God bless all our efforts.
Hey, je m'appelle Clara Fernando. J'aime beaucoup Nollywood Radio France.
The Nollywood Radio France absolutely rocks. This is the first radio station I've actually given an interview for, and I always remember Nollywood Radio France. I always remember Mr. Cyprian's Mr. Cyprian's Chidi
Joseph.
Chidi's great sense of humor. Radio station is 2 months old. I will urge everyone to support this radio station, watch this radio station, log on to this radio station, subscribe to this radio station, share it with a family, share it with a friend, share it with everyone all over the world. It promotes positivity, it promotes people, it promotes everything that is good. So you have to support something that is good rather than something that is bad. So it's a good radio station. Support Mr. Chidi, support the radio station, Nollywood France. Big up to Nollywood France. We'll spread the word here in the UK. We'll spread the word wherever we go. 110% support for you guys. I love you guys. I'm so grateful. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you a millionfold. And keep the flag burning and keep this radio station going.
Nollywood Radio France is doing a great job. I am so proud of you. We need all the support. We need all the encouragement. And we need all the exposure that this genre of movies can get worldwide. And you're doing a great thing. I am so proud of Nollywood France. It's still quite young, but you've made really big, giant strides. So it's a place to be. And I will call out to all other filmmakers, actors, actresses, writers to support this radio station because it's putting us there on the map. And that's what we want. We need support. We need visibility. We need to be heard. And you're doing that. And I have to say thank you so much. You're doing a great job. And anything we can do to also help you, we will do it. Because together, united we are, and the stronger we are. So good job.
I'm really happy that this news, that Nollywood Radio France exists. I think we are doing the same thing. We are promoting Nollywood beyond its natural territories. Because, when I say that, because, in the UK, in Canada, and the US, it is already normal to have access to a lot of Nollywood information. But in France, it's still something new. And that's what we are doing with our festival, and that's what Nollywood Radio France is doing. So we are together in this battle, and I'm just happy that we are more and more not just individuals but entities working for more
in partnership, right? Yeah.
So yeah, we did a great job. I hear that people are coming. There's more and more people listening to this show all the time. As we speak, more people are signing up and everything. So I just can hope the best for Nollywood Radio France. I hope the radio will grow, the show will grow, and I'm sure it will anyway.
Yeah.
Because I know the person behind it, so I am not worried at all for this radio, and I really hope a lot of success and more partnerships between us.
Yeah.
Let's keep doing it.
Yes, let's keep doing it.
My name is Theodora Ibekwe Oyebade. Keep listening to Nollywood Radio France.
Prayer Sunday. Have you been praying for something and you feel like God just isn't hearing you? Come and learn the effective principles of prayer and learn how to pray the word of God to receive your miracle this year. The location is at Mercy Seat Church, 14730 Mission Hills Drive, Houston, Texas, 77083. The telephone number is 713-894-0322.
Ministering Pastor, Pastor Henry Udoewa. Date, April 6, 2014. Time, 10:30 a.m. Come and be blessed.
Nollywood Film Festival Germany and Nollywood E-Golden Awards NEGA 2014 in Frankfurt, Germany calls for submission of Nollywood films for screening in Germany. Nollywood filmmakers all over the world who wish to see their films screened at the Nollywood Film Festival Germany 2014 holding at the prestigious Film Forum hosts VHS Cinema in Frankfurt am Main, Germany from 11th to 14th September 2014 are invited to send their films for assessment.
Also included in the program is the Nollywood E-Golden NEGA 2014, where top Nollywood living legends will be honored and awarded. Stand-up comedians and hip-hop megastars will be there for live performances. For details on how to enter your film into the festival and award ceremony, visit these websites: www.eizoyafilms.com, that's www.eizoyafilms.com, and www.filmform-host.com, that is www.filmforum-host.com. Be a part of this prestigious event. Have your movies showcased in Germany and all over the world. Do not miss this event. Send your films in right away.
Welcome to Nollywood Radio France. My guest today is Miss Christiana Awotayo. Miss Christiana Awotayo, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Now, first of all, I would like you to introduce yourself to our listeners.
Oh, brilliant. Well, hi, I'm Christiana Awotayo, and I'm an actress, a singer, and a businesswoman. And I love life, I love positivity, and I really aspire to be the best that I can be. And I'm really happy to join you today.
That's great. Can you elaborate when you say you're a businesswoman? What our listeners would like to know what that means. Businesswoman, is that in the Nollywood industry or outside the Nollywood industry?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm aspiring to, sort of make my own films in the future, but I also own a recruitment agency. I own a recruitment agency called Fingerprints Recruitment. So I'm in the recruitment sector as well at the moment.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Now, how did you get into Nollywood?
Well, it all started after drama school, because I attended Identity Drama School.
Right.
And prior to that, I was doing a lot of theatre productions, and I always wanted to get into the TV industry. And I remember there being an advert for a film called Labo, which is a Nollywood film. And at first I was I wasn't too sure about Nollywood. I wasn't too sure about taking that path. But I thought, I want to represent for my country, and, it would be nice to get myself into Nollywood. So I remember going for the audition, and I was very, very nervous. And I thought, right, I really want to. I was the last person actually to go for this audition, and I was so nervous. And I said to myself, look, I'm just going to give it my best. And I remember after the audition, the judges said that I wowed them, and the producer of the film said I almost made her cry, and I was shocked. I was just like really, really happy, and I thought, wow, I actually went in there, gave it my best, and they loved me, and after that, it just gave me the confidence to, go for other productions, go for other auditions. And I then auditioned for Shameful Deceit, which is an award-winning film by Theodora Ibekwe.
Yeah.
And I got the role. And from there, it's just been audition after audition.
Yeah, that's great. That leads us to the next question. You're aiming at the sky, the best. That's your ambition. Now, actors and actresses talk about getting into the mind of their character to play a role superbly. What's your own strategy for example, the movie you just mentioned now, the movie Shameful Deceit, and another one you told me before this interview, Woman. So tell us, what's your strategy?
Well, first of all, Shameful Deceit, an award-winning film, an amazing film that everybody needs to go and watch. It's fantastic, by the lovely Theodora Ibekwe. When I was given my role, the role that I was given was the role of a social worker, and in this film, a young lady gets raped by her own father. Yeah. Now, I had to make sure that I could psychologically get into the mind of that character to play it properly, and really, really put myself in the shoes of an actual social worker. And to do that, you have to do a lot of research on your character, research on what exactly they would do in that sort of situation, because as we know, it does go on in the world. Things like this do go on, and I had to really research on my character and find out how they would deal with a situation like that, and try and feel it, and try and put myself in the shoes of a social worker. And that's what I did, and that's my strategy that I take. I research on my character, I make sure I read through my script and really try and build a connection with my character, and that's what I did for this film. That was Shameful Deceit. Now, as for Woman, a brilliant short film by a lady, a female director. It's nice to see female directors, Goretti. I played the role of a woman that was cheated on by with another woman. My husband basically cheated on me in this movie with another woman, and again, I had to do some research on that and really get myself into character and really feel the pain of a man cheating on me, I had to feel that pain. And again, I did my research, went through my script, and really sort of, got myself into character. And that's how I always get into character. I do my research, I build a connection with my character, and I try and get into the shoes of that character, and that's what I do. Well, I believe the feedback that I've got from people has been phenomenal. Okay. People have said that you delivered really well. So obviously, it paid off. My research, all the hard work that I did to make sure that I deliver this character really well, obviously paid off, and it came across to the audience, and that was my aim. My aim was to get it across to the audience, and I think I managed to do that really well.
That's great. What are some of the obstacles or barriers you have encountered as an actress and filmmaker? Because everything is not rosy, as we know. You tell us.
Well, absolutely. As you just said, it's not rosy at all. The acting industry is very, very, very competitive. There are so many actresses and actors out there that are multi-talented, and I think some of the obstacles that I face is competitiveness. There are so many actresses and actors out there, and with Nollywood movies, sometimes they already cast actors that they've used before, or actors that they feel have a lot more experience. I mean, I came into this industry, the Nollywood industry, only sort of ending of last year. Okay. So as you can imagine, there are so many people in the industry at the moment that have been in the industry for such a long time, and they prefer to use those people rather than new talent, which I think they really need to change, because there is so much new talent, so many actors and actresses out there that can do it, but they seem to use people that have been doing it for such a long time. And they bring actors and actresses from Nigeria when they have people here that they can use and really bring them out. So I think that's one of the obstacles is competitiveness, but it doesn't stop me, because I know what I have, and I'm very determined to carry on and be the best that I can. So I think I would say that's one of the obstacles.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. You sound very determined, and you have a purpose, and you know where you're going to. So so let's come to the next question is, how do you see yourself in terms of raising the standard of Nollywood movies to international level? Because you acted in a movie that won a lot of awards, Shameful Deceit. So now, how do you see yourself?
Well, at the moment, I must say I'm very, very proud of Nollywood at the moment, especially London Nollywood. We're going to a new level. We're really, we're working hard to get to that level where we go international. We want to get to that level of Hollywood. And I'm proud to say that, we are getting there. There's a lot more that we can do, but we are working hard to get there. And, as I said, I would like to make movies in the future, and I think that at the moment I'm learning from other producers, I'm learning from other directors and filmmakers out there, and it's moulding me into someone that could possibly become a really good film director. So I personally, when it's time for me to start making movies, I want to make sure that it's done professionally, it's done to a high standard, that people will look and say, wow, is this a Nollywood film? I really want to get to that level. So I think when it's my time to start films, I want to raise that standard. However, there are still film directors out there that have raised that standard, such as Theodora Ibe, where she's done a really good job. The turnout for Shameful Deceit was absolutely brilliant. People came from everywhere. It was a film that was completely packed the Odeon cinema. It was amazing, and it hasn't happened. She made history. She basically made history. So, we are getting there, but it's a process. And every time we do a film, we're learning. We're learning every day. We need to make sure that we've got enough funding, enough resources to make sure that, it's a film that people will never forget. And that's the level that I want to get to.
Now let's come back to Nollywood London. how is Nollywood progressing? I mean, the growth of Nollywood in London. Can you tell us, because that's where you live? I'm in France. It's not the same scenario, but in London, do you think Nollywood is having its place really in London?
Absolutely. London Nollywood at the moment is particularly doing really, really well. There's so many movies out there, so many film directors, such as Ruke and Mata. I don't know if you know Ruke, Obi, who you've also interviewed before.
Yeah.
There are phenomenal directors out there, and they're just raising that standard in London at the moment and bringing out really, really good films that people will watch and think, wow, you know, is the moment. London Nollywood, all I can say is London Nollywood, watch out. You know, it's doing really, really well.
Do you mean in terms of distribution and the market in London? Is it let's know the impact. Is it really something that can compare with Hollywood, Bollywood when we come to London? Because that's not the case in France, where I live.
Okay, well, I think London is a bit different because I mean, I think that there are certain movies out there that we can compare to Hollywood, but obviously I know Nollywood can do a lot better. I have to be honest, I do love Nollywood, and I'm happy to be a Nollywood actress, and I do completely love it, but I know there's a lot more that we can do to get it to that standard. As I said, there needs to be more funding, more resources in place to make sure that, you know, we're making films that are of a standard of Hollywood. In order to do that, we need the right people. We need the funding. We need the resources. You know, there are a lot of people that do Nollywood movies. They just get a camera and shoot a film, and that's not the way that it should be. You know, we need to strive to be professional in what we do. Hollywood, they will not just pick up a camera and start shooting a film.
Yeah.
They will ensure that they do all their research. They'll ensure that all the right people are in place. They'll ensure that the set is professional, and we need to get to a level where everything is done professionally if we want to move forward. Otherwise, we're just going to keep taking a step back.
Okay, what I mean is, if I come to London tomorrow and I want to watch Nollywood movies, in which cinema theater can I watch Nollywood movies? Like the distributors, they have brought out a movie in a week. Like here in France, movies come out every week. So where can I watch Nollywood movie in London? In which cinema theater?
I don't think there's a cinema. I mean, there isn't a cinema that you can sort of go to every week and watch an African film. I mean, this is what I'm saying. I would love for us to get to that level. However, we do have various premieres that come out almost every week on a weekend in the cinema, where we showcase new films. Also, there's DVDs as well of films that have come out, so you can always buy the DVD of various films, and also attend the premieres as well. But there isn't a cinema that you can sort of go to every weekend and watch a Nollywood film. I mean, it would be fantastic if we could get to that level, but we're not. I don't think we're getting there. That's all I can say. We're getting.
And you are listening to the Nollywood Spotlight Show on Nollywood Radio France. And of course, I'm here with my awesome and talented friend, Cyprian Jasson. Cyprian, tell the audience where you're located.
Thank you very much, Rebecca. I'm in France. I live in a wonderful city called Chartres. It's just 100 kilometers away from Paris. So, Rebecca, what are you going to tell us today?
Excellent question. Friends, listen to this. So this article is from AfrocoCity.com, and their headline says, Majid Michel gets slashed from Ghanaian fans over no Gollywood comments. So the article goes that Majid has come under serious fire from fans from his home country, Ghana, over his statement on a Nigerian television. The actor had earlier disclosed that there is no movie industry in Ghana and Africa except Nollywood in Nigeria. We heard the statement did not go down well with his growing fans and movie practitioners in Ghana. And at moment, he has already started receiving several nasty phone calls and text messages from industry friends and fans who has heard about his statement. So what do you think about this, Cyprian?
Yeah, I think he's right, because Nollywood started in Nigeria, and I can say that Majid is an Africanist, because when he means Nollywood, he means the influence of Nollywood in Africa. He means also African cinema. Now, I'm not saying that there's nothing like Gollywood. Now, Gollywood, it talks about Ghana, but my question is it not going to reduce the influence of African cinema that has suffered a lot, where Nollywood has taken the whole of the world, showing African culture? I think we should, as Africans now, learn how to come under one umbrella instead of dividing Gollywood and then we're going to add another one again, call it the other way, because we want to remain in our own little oasis, in our own country. I think the best word for African cinema that represents African cinema now is Nollywood. So our friend Majid is 100% right. It's not because I'm from Nigeria, but I'm only saying that we should defend African cultural products. And I think this is what he means. This is what he means. So what have you to say to, what can you add to what I've just said, Rebecca?
I completely agree with you, Cyprian. I think a lot of the time, it's not, it's not really the name that's important. I think the word Nollywood literally represents all African entertainment under one umbrella. Now, you creating a different name for your particular industry does not really make it a legitimate industry. The point is, I feel that if the Ghanaians want to be, want to represent Ghana as much as they feel they should represent, then they need to put out a massive production that has a lot of Ghanaian faces, but also incorporate other faces, like Nigerian faces, like Sierra Leonean faces, like other African faces in the film, but the main production will be coming from Ghana. And that production should still be under the umbrella of Nollywood. Because at the end of the day, no matter what movie it is, the reality of the fact, Cyprian, is that that movie will be sold in the Nigerian market. Ghanaians don't only live in Ghana. They live all over the world. And the Nigerian film market is one of the largest in Africa. That's the reason why it's called Nollywood. It's not necessarily the production. Now, one of the things that Ghanaians are doing in their particular film industry is that they're trying to take control a little bit of the industry by saying, okay, if a Nollywood production wants to sell in Ghana, the film has to have a Ghanaian face in it, which is a legitimate thing to want to do, because you also want your people to represent the industry, and that's a good thing. But literally creating a different name, you're absolutely right, Cyprian, takes away from the importance. It waters the whole thing down. Like, we all should be under one major umbrella. Nollywood does not mean Nigeria. Nollywood literally means the African and the authentic African entertainment industry.
Yeah, what you just said is very, very important, because when we're talking about cinema as a whole, you can understand that we are at the same time talking about the market and distribution, and also we are talking about the cultural product of a continent. Now,
Exactly.
Nollywood is the brand name for African cinema. Now, no other cinema in Africa, film, movie, or whatever entertainment can resist Nollywood. Now, what our Ghanaian friends are all about is that it should their own movies should represent their own identity. But now I think we have to think more as an African, and that's the way I see myself. I see myself first of all as an African, and that belong to a whole world culture. You see, now I think they will gain more when they think, when they start to think that, or accept, when they accept, that's the right word, when they accept that Nollywood represents the whole of Africa, and under that name they can market their own movies without any problem. Because when you come to France, for example, you talk about Gollywood, people will not understand you. I'm telling you, all the televisions here, the mainstream media here know only one cinema, which is Nollywood. And again, I can tell you that Nollywood has got so many problems again, that look at the job we're doing on Nollywood Radio France, is to make sure that people outside Nigeria, outside Africa, in the diaspora, even if they are not not from the African continent, can understand that there is a cinema industry that we can now say is the second in the world in terms of production, that is around, and that this cinema industry should be taken seriously. Now, why should we bring in competition again to confuse ourselves as usual? This is not politics. We're talking about cultural product.
You're so right. I mean, that's exactly what it's doing. You were saying earlier, something about Canawood, something about some other woods are coming out again. And I'm just like, wow, why must you wood anything?
Yeah.
You can genuinely put out a production in Africa and distribute it in Nigeria, and that movie will most likely reach the entire African continent, because it's under the umbrella of Nollywood.
Yes.
And I unfortunately, the Ghanaian fans are taking it more personal, as to that particular statement that Majid Michelle made. And what I do want these Ghanaian movie lovers to understand is that your Ghanaian identity does not come under the umbrella of a name, of the name, the new name that you've created, Gollywood. It should be under the one name that the entire world recognizes, and that's Nollywood. Nollywood is bigger than Nigeria. Nollywood is not about Nigeria. Yes, we started that little production company that became, the most talked about in the world, but other people see it, other people recognize the fact that we're Africans. Our movies are authentic. We have original stories, any other stories in the world. So that is what we all need to bring to the table. Is you can preserve your Ghanaian identity by putting out a story that the Ghanaian people understand. But to make it even sweeter is to incorporate other cultures into that story and make it bigger than yourself. Then other people get to really see what Africa is about. When you're shooting a Ghanaian movie that is also starring a Nigerian actor or actress in there, and Nigerians know that this person is a Nigerian, and they know that you are in a Ghanaian production. That is a completely different taste, is a completely different type of story, and who doesn't want to experience something new? I think that type of production will even attract Nigerians to want to do more movies with Ghanaians, because we're all now working together. No confusion. You understand that what we're trying to do is to make this industry powerful, is to make it recognized all over the world, is to make Hollywood respect us. But when we're coming up with Gollywood, Kanowood, all these other woods, then it's just confusing. It really is just confusing.
And again, Rebecca, what our Ghanaian friends should understand is that Nigeria is a big market. You see, 170 million people on estimate. So it's a very, very big market. And again, if they can use all the opportunities the brand name Nollywood offers, and I think they will make their money. It's like you said, it's not all about the name. I understand them very, very well. So they should not throw any stone on our friend Majid. We are trying to interpret what he's just said. We're not defending him. If Majid had said something wrong and that Nollywood Radio France cannot support, myself and Rebecca, we will just tell you listeners that Majid has gone wrong here. But he's from Ghana. He's from Ghana. This is somebody who sees himself, first of all, as an African. He's not even seeing himself as a Nigerian. He's not even defending Nigerian cinema. He's defending simply African cinema.
Exactly.
Simple.
Exactly.
Simple. So, Rebecca, how do we end up this one? There are many things you want to remind us. There is a competition coming up very soon. So our listeners should get ready. I think that's what you're going to tell us.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love it. But before I go into that, I do want to say, we Africans all need to come together. This is not a matter of division. This is a matter of us coming together and working together and putting that an exclusively beautiful, inspirational story out there that works for everybody, where everybody can relate to. We all want to know about the Ghanaian culture. We all want to know about the struggles of the Ghanaian people. We all want to relate to them. We all want to feel their pain. We want to laugh with them. We want to cry with them. But there is only one name the world recognizes at this particular moment for the African entertainment industry, and that is Nollywood. It has nothing to do with the country Nigeria. It is just an umbrella where Africans can represent and present themselves in such a beautiful way with no restrictions. We're all under this umbrella. We can do what we need to do to represent and present ourselves. So we all need to come together, cooperate together, and be under this umbrella and not be divided and dilute the concentrated intensity that comes underneath the name. No, we need to be a part of that and just work together with each other. So with that being said, Nollywood Radio France has a competition you do not want to miss. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna put out there something this is what we're doing. This is what we do. This is what Nollywood is all about. It's all about movie productions. It's all about brand new films coming on the market, and that is what this competition is about. Ladies and gentlemen, you can actually be a part of a live video production in Nollywood.
Prayer Sunday. Have you been praying for something and you feel like God just isn't hearing you? Come and learn the effective principles of prayer and learn how to pray the word of God to receive your miracle this year. The location is at Mercy Seat Church, 14730 Mission Hills Drive, Houston, Texas, 77083. The telephone number is 713-894-0322.
Ministering Pastor, Pastor Henry Udoewa. Date, April 6, 2014. Time, 10:30 a.m. Come and be blessed.
Nollywood Film Festival Germany and Nollywood E-Golden Awards NEGA 2014 in Frankfurt, Germany calls for submission of Nollywood films for screening in Germany. Nollywood filmmakers all over the world who wish to see their films screened at the Nollywood Film Festival Germany 2014, holding at the prestigious Film Forum hosts VHS Cinema in Frankfurt am Main, Germany from 11th to 14th September 2014 are invited to send their films for assessment.
Also included in the program is the Nollywood E-Golden and EGA 2014, where top Nollywood living legend will be honored and awarded. Stand-up comedians and hip-hop megastars will be there for live performances. For details on how to enter your film into the festival and award ceremony, visit these websites: www.eizoyafilms.com, that's www.eizoyafilms.com, and www.filmform-host.com, that is www.filmform-host.com. Be a part of this prestigious event. Have your movie showcased in Germany and all over the world. Do not miss this event. Send your films in right away.
From the time Ngozi Ibe, Nollywood Radio France is where you get all your authentic news. Come and get the news just how it is, raw and real.
Cyprian, do you know what I love about Africa?
What, Rebecca?
Oh, what a great question. What I love about Africa is our ability to entertain. As Africans, we know how to be entertained. We like to listen to music, watch movies, go to parties. That's pretty much what you find in Africa.
That's correct, Rebecca. That's why we're inviting you to Nollywood Radio France. Our listeners listen to be entertained. So listen to Nollywood Radio France for all African entertainment, reviews, interviews, and everything Nollywood.
Absolutely. And guess what? What a great opportunity to have your products on Nollywood Radio France. Our listeners listen to be entertained. So why not bring your products to Nollywood Radio France and have these wonderful people know about your products?
Correct. Rebecca is right. And that is why we're talking to you. We want your products on Nollywood Radio France.
So don't hesitate. What are you waiting for? Our listeners listen to be entertained. They want to hear about your exciting products and services. Our prices are affordable. We are available 24 hours a day. Our listeners listen 24 hours a day all over the world. Africans in the U.S., Africans in the U.K., Africans in France, even Africans in Africa. What a great opportunity to have these wonderful people know about your products and services. Give us a call right now. +33 624 784 561. Again, our telephone number is +33 624 784 561. Call right now.
Nollywood Film Festival Germany and Nollywood E-Golden Awards NEGA 2014 in Frankfurt, Germany calls for submission of Nollywood films for screening in Germany. Nollywood filmmakers all over the world who wish to see their films screened at the Nollywood Film Festival Germany 2014, holding at the prestigious Film Forum hosts VHS Cinema in Frankfurt am Main, Germany from 11th to 14th September 2014 are invited to send their films for assessment.
Also included in the program is the Nollywood E-Golden and EGA 2014, where top Nollywood living legend will be honored and awarded. Stand-up comedians and hip-hop megastars will be there for live performances. For details on how to enter your film into the festival and award ceremony, visit B's website, www.eizoyafilms.com. That's www.eizoyafilms.com and www.filmform-host.com. That is www.filmform-host. Be a part of this prestigious event. Have your movie showcased in Germany and all over the world. Do not miss this event. Send your films in right away.
Prayer Sunday. Have you been praying for something and you feel like God just isn't hearing you? Come and learn the effective principles of prayer and learn how to pray the word of God to receive your miracle this year. The location is at Mercy Seat Church, 14730 Mission Hills Drive, Houston, Texas, 77083. The telephone number is 713-894-0322.
Ministering Pastor, Pastor Henry Udoewa. Date, April 6, 2014. Time, 10:30 a.m. Come and be blessed.
Welcome to Nollywood Radio France. My special guest today is Adenike Adebayo. As you will see in this interview, our guest is passionate about Nollywood movies and always excited to share her reviews on her YouTube channel with thousands of viewers and fans across the globe. Welcome to Nollywood Radio France.
Thank you very much.
Now, I would like you to introduce yourself to our listeners.
Well, my name is Adenike Adebayo. I'm a Nollywood movie reviewer on YouTube. And when I'm not doing that, I'm an attorney. I actually practice law in the U.S. I practice family law, immigration, and I do a little bit of criminal too. So that's kind of what my life consists of right now. Practicing of law and then watching Nollywood movies.
We shall come to that. We shall come to that. Now, as a film critic, what does Nollywood mean to you today?
Well, Nollywood means a lot. I've been a Nollywood fan for like forever, for ages. Growing up, my parents and my siblings used to watch movies, Nollywood movies back then, and we actually used to have competitions about who could name the actors, the actresses, and all of that. So it was quite fun. I grew up watching Nollywood movies. And so seeing how far Nollywood has come actually makes me quite excited. And that's why I think I'm even more passionate about Nollywood, because I remember back in the days how the movies used to be. And so compared to their productions right now, I have to give it to them. They've really come a long way.
Yeah, you just said that you used to watch Nollywood movies with your siblings. Is that in Nigeria or in Atlanta, where you live now?
That was back in Nigeria. I was born and raised in Nigeria.
Okay, and what type of movies were you guys watching that period?
Well, we used to watch a lot of Yoruba, a lot of movies too, English Nollywood movies. And by that I mean when I think back, I can still remember movies like Silent Night and Onome and Violated and all these beautiful movies. And in terms of the Yoruba movies, I can really remember Tioluwanile and just all these mainframe productions. So yeah, we used to watch Yoruba movies, but then Nollywood English movies too.
And then you were doing your little reviews that time, you have to...
Well, yeah, I used to, we all did, my brothers would say, can you guess that actor's real name? And I'll be like, I'm not sure. And it was just, it was always fun. It was always fun having a family time with Nigerian movies.
Okay, that's very interesting. So how did your training as a BSc in mass communications and a Juris Doctor degree in law, licensed in state of Georgia, help in preparing you for a career as a film critic?
Well, I think I've always been a talker. I grew up being a talker. I've always had a voice. I tell my friends that God created me to have a voice about something, whatever it is. But I feel like I was created to be able to talk about something. So right from high school and getting into undergrad to study mass communications, I think every class I took and every step I took prepared me for where I am today. 4 years of undergrad, I was still talking to one of my lecturers, a few weeks ago, and I was telling him, thank you so much for everything you taught me, because it was so helpful. It pushed us really hard, but looking back, I see. So I was really, really happy to talk to him and to say thank you. So yeah, the classes I took, the internships I did, all prepared me for where I am today. I wouldn't like to say I'm there yet, because I know there is always room to grow, but for where I am right now, I'm learning with each day that passes. That's what I can say. But yeah, so I don't want to keep rambling on or whatever, but I feel like I've been prepared through all the classes I've taken and my love for Nollywood and my personal experiences too.
And again, we can see your talent also given to you by God.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's why I don't like to think of it as a bad thing, like, hey, she talks a lot or whatever.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, that leads me to the next question. What preparations do you make before taking on Nollywood movie to review, especially since you appear on camera for your YouTube channel?
Well, most times I've gotten to a stage right now where people actually tell me what movies they want me to talk about. When I initially started, it wasn't like that. I was just, it was a new idea to them. Here comes this girl, she's coming on YouTube to come and shout at producers and all of that. And it took Nigerians and all my viewers, even non-Nigerians, a while to get used to the idea. But eventually they did. And now I've developed such a relationship with them such that they tell me, oh, Nika, this is the movie we want you to talk about, or that is the movie we want you to talk about. So I listen to what most of them are talking about, and then I go find the movie, even if sometimes I pay $5 or $7 to watch a movie, and I watch the movie, but while I'm watching it, I'm taking notes. So I already have my pen and paper with me. So I'm taking all the notes because I don't want to forget anything. So I'm taking notes and I watch it from the beginning to the end. And then I come to my conclusion about the movie. There are times I sit back to think about the movie. But most times, when I'm done watching the movie, put out my pen and paper and I'm ready to record my video.
And then you said people call you. Are they your friends or your fans?
No, not my friends. My fans, actually.
Really?
Most of them have access to my email because my email and my Facebook page and all of that, it's always on my videos. So they always send me emails, or they just leave a comment on any of my videos saying, hey, this is the movie we want you to talk about next. Good job. Some of them have my numbers. But my friends think it's strange that I'm on the internet. So my friends don't really comment. If they have anything to say, they just call me and talk to me about it. But most people that talk on the website or on YouTube, they are my fans, not my friends.
And then they might be asking you also, what time do you have to do all this?
Yes.
You see,
Yes,
as an attorney, and again she comes again on Nollywood. But you everywhere. Whoa! Just tell our listeners, what time do you have to do all this?
I have no time. I mean, you see how difficult it was to get a hold of me.
Yes.
I have absolutely no time. I do. You know, when I initially started, people thought I was crazy. My mom actually thought it was a project for school. She didn't know it was something for the internet, and I did not tell my family members. It was so funny. My brother actually found me online, and then he called me and said, "Hey, Nike, is this you I'm watching on YouTube?" And I was like, "What? Yeah, that's me." And that was how he found out. So I didn't really tell anybody about it, because most of them just don't understand why and how I have time to do all of that. But I make time. During the week I'm working, and full time, you know, I'm going to work and all of that, working with my clients. And then on weekends when I'm not working, I deal with my Nigerian movies and recording for YouTube.
Do you find pleasure doing it? Because
Absolutely, I do. I guess if I did not a long time ago, I would have stopped. There are times I've actually gotten to a point where I was just like, this is it. I cannot keep doing both of these things, but just the passion that I have for it, and I've developed such a followership that I don't want to leave my fans hanging. Case in point, the last video that I uploaded onto YouTube, I wasn't as bubbly and my energy wasn't as high and I wasn't as excited as I normally am, because when I recorded the video, I was stressed out. I was tired, but I knew I needed to get something out there. So I left a message on there saying, you know, hey guys, I'm sorry, this might not be as exciting as always, but just bear with me for this one occasion. And, you know, they were quite understanding that, hey, you know, we understand what you're going through and all of that. So, yeah, I have a personal relationship with them, and I'm very...
That's wonderful. Now, what qualities and training do you think a good film critic should have?
I think being a film critic is not anything you need to go to school for. You know, you shouldn't have to go to school to learn how to be a movie critic. You know, I believe that if you just need to have the eyes to look past, beyond all the paparazzi and the extravaganza going on in the movie. You know, it's not all about just driving Range Rovers up and down and doing all of that in a movie. So I think for a good and a very intelligent movie reviewer or movie critic, if you will, you have to be able to look past the basics of the movie and look into the technical aspect and think, okay, what if they had used this other actor? What if they had ended the story this other way? So you have to be able to play around with the movie and with the ideas in your head. And for the most part, you just need to be able to enjoy and love watching movies. Because I've watched so many movies such that there are some I don't even watch to the end before I know how it's gonna end, you know. So you have to have a love for it and enjoy it. It's something that I believe should come naturally to you. You should be excited when you're talking about movies.
Can you give us just an estimate of the number of movies you have watched? I know you cannot remember. Yes, you cannot remember everything, but just an estimate. Yeah, number of movies.
A lot. I'll tell you, but I will answer that question by telling you this. I have about a little bit over 80 videos on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah, that's quite a lot. So I watch a lot of Nollywood movies. I can't even place a number on it.
Who are the film critics who have influenced you the most?
Just one, actually. Just one, because there are no movie critics in Nigeria that I'm aware of. But when I was going to start out this journey that I'm on right now, the movie critic I actually looked up to was a guy called Jeremy Jans on YouTube, actually. He reviews American movies, like Hollywood movies and all of that. That's what he does. So, and he does it, and he has a fantastic number of followership.
he does such a great job. It's exciting to watch, and I listen to him, I listen to how he talks about the movies and all of that. So that was, I still watch his videos up to today, just so I can keep improving on my craft too. I'm sure he doesn't even know me, but he is very good at what he does. And of course, most people might know of Rotten Bananas, the website. They also do movie reviews and all of that. So that those are the movie critics I look up to.
Have you ever watched Roger Ebert?
No.
Okay.
Heard that person.
Yeah, he died last year. Anyway, one of the greatest American.
No. I know him.
Yeah.
He used to be. He had a TV show.
Yeah.
He had a TV show, and he used to give either a double thumbs up or a double thumbs down.
Yes.
Yeah. I know him, and yes, I knew of him. I did not know of him until after I started reviewing movies.
Okay.
Nollywood Film Festival Germany and Nollywood E-Golden Awards NEGA 2014 in Frankfurt, Germany calls for submission of Nollywood films for screening in Germany. Nollywood filmmakers all over the world who wish to see their films screened at the Nollywood Film Festival Germany 2014, holding at the prestigious Film Forum hosts VHS Cinema in Frankfurt am Main, Germany from 11th to 14th September 2014 are invited to send their films for assessment.
Also included in the program is the Nollywood E-Golden NEGA 2014, where top Nollywood living legend will be honored and awarded. Stand-up comedians and hip-hop megastars will be there for live performances. For details on how to enter your film into the festival and award ceremony, visit these websites: www.eizoyafilms.com, that's www.eizoyafilms.com, and www.filmforum-host.com, that is www.filmforum-host. Be a part of this prestigious event. Have your movie showcased in Germany and all over the world. Do not miss this event. Send your films in right away.
Secret Affair now, wow! A radio drama written by Rebecca Monye and produced by Cyprian Joseph for Nollywood Radio France.
The lamp, Yemi.
What lamp?
The lamp that has always been by the side of my bed.
Oh, your bed, huh? So this is no longer our bed. It is now your bed, huh?
I don't want to get into it with you anymore. I'm tired of arguing. Yemi, we need to talk.
What do you call what we're doing now? Singing?
There you go again. Making sarcastic comments when I'm trying to have a serious conversation with you. Yemi, this lamp is shattered beyond recognition. Did you smash this lamp on the floor to call attention to yourself?
Chika, do not accuse me of something you do not have any proof of. If you want to get in a fight this early morning, then just say so.
That is it. That's it. I cannot take this anymore. It's always one thing or the other. I'm always having to compromise. You mean I cannot do this?
Okay. What are you talking about now? Because I don't understand where you're going with this.
Yemi, I think we need a break. We need some time apart. Maybe we need to be apart for a while to appreciate each other.
Wow, wait. Are you breaking up with me? Am I understanding you correctly? Are you trying to break up with me?
No, it's not a breakup. I'm just tired. I think we need some time apart, that's all.
So, Chika, am I not allowed to be upset with you or speak my mind? Every time we have a major argument, you always threaten our relationship with breaking up. What if we were married? Will you ask me for a divorce?
And you know what, Yemi? You always say that. And guess what? We're not married. Whose fault is that?
Why is everything wrong with this relationship my fault? How come you never take the blame in anything? How can that be fair?
Yemi, thanks to you, I only had 3 hours of sleep today. In 2 hours, I need to leave this house and head to work. And be there for 6 hours. After that, I need to head to school, with which I also have to be there for another 8 hours. Yemi, please tell me, what will you be doing all day today? Yes.
Oh.
That's what I thought. Nothing.
Oh, so this is about me not having a job and not about your family disrespecting me and my family.
You just don't get it, do you? You just don't get it. The fact that you don't get it makes everything worse. Yemi, pack your shit and leave me the hell alone.
Pack my things? Pack my things and go where? Sorry to disappoint you, Chika. I tell you, sorry to disappoint you. I'm not going anywhere. It is clear that you need time to cool down because you are clearly taking this overboard. I'm going to leave you alone for a while so that you can calm down. Cool down, Chika. Don't take it too far.
No, I don't want to cool down, calm down. I don't even want to think. I don't want to think anymore. I've been thinking for a while now. What you did today was the last straw. You do not respect me or even take me seriously. Yemi, I don't want to do this anymore. And if you refuse to leave, I will leave this place for you. Yemi, if you do not want this to get any worse than it already is, I want you out of my apartment by the time I get back from school.
Chika, listen to me. Chika, has it really come to this? Why are you so angry? I've done worse things than this and you never got this upset. I don't understand. Chika, take it easy.
Yemi, let my hand go and just shut up. Shut up! I said let my hand go!
Hello? Ashley?
Yes, it's me, baby. How are you? What are you up to?
Ashley, are you stupid? Are you crazy? Did I not tell you never to call me? I told you to always text me. What's your problem?
What's the problem? You sound angry. Are you okay?
You've been listening to Secret Affair, a radio drama written by Rebecca Moyne and produced by Cyprian Johnson for Nollywood Radio France. Chika was played by Rebecca Moyne, the playwright herself. Ashley was played by Laura Kilpatrick Cripps. And Yemi was played by Cyprian Johnson, the producer. What happens next? Find out in the next episode of Secret Affair.
Prayer Sunday. Have you been praying for something and you feel like God just isn't hearing you? Come and learn the effective principles of prayer and learn how to pray the Word of God to receive your miracle this year. The location is at Mercy Seat Church, 14730 Mission Hills Drive, Houston, Texas, 77083. The telephone number is 713-894-0322.
Ministering Pastor, Pastor Henry Udoewa. Date, April 6th, 2014. Time, 10:30 a.m. Come and be blessed.
You're welcome to Nollywood Radio France. Your host is Cyprian Joseph. Today we bring you live from Paris. It Happened to Me, a new movie produced by UNESCO and directed by Christian Ihidero.
Serge Nukwe, the president of Okada Media. So I'm one of the active members of Okada Media, and now here we are today in Paris.
It's happened to me. HIV. It is not a third sentence. Bye. Yeah, Abu Hair join him. Oh, my woman. Every man. My neck and come now. It's not a dead sentence. Just come and be tested. You can't test the again. Maria of status. It's not a dead sentence. Just know your
actually, and UNESCO as well. When they decided to put the spotlight on Nigeria for this HIV/AIDS Day, then they decided that it would be good to include us to do something in common. So they had one film, which is It Happened to Me by Chris Ihidero, that was produced by UNESCO, and then they asked us to come with maybe one more film so that we can have something more complete. So then we came in the program and brought No Jersey No Match by Daniel Edeminokan. And the idea was to show Nigeria, because Nigeria is a very important country also when it comes, unfortunately, has been very infected with HIV/AIDS, and we wanted to do something that shows that filmmakers have also taken the responsibility of addressing that subject and bring more knowledge about these things and try to educate the population about it so that AIDS would decrease now in Nigeria.
So this projection this morning is very interesting, and I think it's a way forward to what Okada Media can do, at least projecting one movie per month. Do you think the association is able to carry such a responsibility?
We will try. It's definitely an objective. We have the festival Nollywood Week happening every year, but we will definitely try to have a more constant presence throughout the year. So that's definitely one of the objectives. I don't know yet when we will be able to really have something going on a monthly basis, but we are definitely working on it. And our objective is to make Nollywood much more available and accessible here in France. So we are definitely interested in that.
So what's your feeling about what happened this morning? I mean, the movies, the handful of people that came, it was just like a private projection.
Yeah. We had two movies that I feel were really good. Yeah. Two very good movies addressing that subject that is difficult and at the same time very important. So unfortunately, I think the turnout was not as we would have expected, but we can also maybe blame the time for it, because 11 in the morning on Sunday is very difficult. But it's okay. I mean, the people who came, I think, were quality people that came, and so we had a really really wonderful discussion at the end with Chris, the director of the film, and I think that's what matters at the end of the day. So we hope to have more people next time, but this was really good quality for us.
Thank you. It's always nice to have you on Nollywood Radio France. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much again.
You've been listening to Nollywood Radio France. Keep checking on this website for new episodes of Nollywood Radio France. Like us on Facebook. You can also log in to our website www.nollywoodfrance.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Christiana Awotayo Comedy Show on Nollywood Radio France. Please give her a very big round of applause.
Hi guys, my name is Christiana Awotayo. I'm a British-born actress. I live in London, and I love the comedy element of acting. And I'm just going to give you a preview of some of the accents that I can do. I will have some more videos coming out. I will also have a few comedy shows coming out as well. So I'm going to start off with a fresh Nigerian woman, and here we go. So hello everybody, my name is Bukola, and today I just want to thank God for everything He's done in my life. I just want to thank God. You know, in this London, it's very hard. You know, I've been working 24/7, spending money, working myself to death, and God, this London is so hard. Every time, if I just receive £100, it's blown. Why? What is this London about? I don't see the point. You know, I just suffer myself every day. But one thing I want to thank God for is that one day I saw it in a dream that I will become a millionaire. I saw it in a dream, and I know that God is going to do that for me. I know that God will do it in my life. Jesus, Holy Ghost fire, praise God. I know God will do it because my faith is too strong, you know. And one other thing I want to say is that why is it that kids in London, the way they talk to their parents, I don't get it. If it's me, I will, if I have children like that will just talk to their parents anyhow, I will slap the hell out of them. I mean, what kind of rubbish is that? I mean, what kind of bull rubbish is this? So anyway, I just have to bring out my frustration today because I'm just very annoyed, you know. Anyway, thank you all for listening to me today, and I will have a number of videos coming out for you. Don't worry. Thank you very much. Hi guys, it's Christiana Awotayo again, and today I'm going to be doing a typical British Essex accent. I don't know if you know what the accent sounds like, but I'll be doing that for you today. So here we go. So hi, my name is Lisa, and I live in Essex, right? And today has been a really, really good day for me because I've been doing loads of shopping and getting my hair and nails done and everything, and I really like doing that. And yeah, another thing I wanted to say is that I really like black guys. I think they're so sexy, right? I don't like white guys actually. I particularly like black guys because they're really, really sexy. I don't know what you think, but I think they're sexy anyway. And I really want a black boyfriend because all my friends, they don't like black guys because they're scared of them. But I think they're really hot. And, you know, what's wrong with having a black boyfriend? My kids will come out mixed race and I'll be so happy and my kids will be so beautiful and sexy. You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? Or am I making any sense, or am I sounding a bit stupid? Yeah, I just really love life, basically. I like all the nice things in life, like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, what's the other designers? Dolce & Gabbana. What's the other one again? Oh, fuck, I forgot. Oh, shit, I can't remember.
but there's so many designers that I really, really like, but I just don't have the money to buy them. So, like, what I want to do is be with a really rich black guy so I can buy all the things that I want in life. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, every girl wants to be rich. Every girl wants to have a lot of money, and I do. I'm not an exception. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll speak to you later on, because I must rush off now. I'm really, really busy. So I'll see you later. All right, my lovelies? All right, then. See you later. Okay, hi guys, my name's Christiana Awatayo, and I'm an actress, and today I am going to do an Indian accent for you. I hope that you enjoy it. So here we go. So, hello everybody, my name is Nadra, and reason for talking today is a lot of things have been happening every day to me. I don't understand, okay? So, for example, yesterday I go outside, my friend is wearing short skirt, and I don't see reason for this. Every day wearing short skirt, dirty short skirt. Why? I don't see a point of this. Okay, and I tell them they need to respect themselves, or nobody respect them. And I'm just very, very angry. I tell you, the reason why I'm very, very angry is that even the food they eat every day is very shit. They eat a shit food. Why? If you come to my country, India, you eat very good food, and your belly will be fit, your body will be fit every day, and I think I'm talking a little bit shit, but I'm trying my best to just explain my frustration. So anyway, I will talk to you later, because I'm very, very busy today. I've got a lot of things to do, and I don't have a time anymore, okay? So I will talk to you later when you have a time to talk to me, okay? Oh, see you later, yeah? Take your time. Bye-bye.
You've been listening to Nollywood Radio France. Keep checking on this website for new episodes of Nollywood Radio France. Like us on Facebook. You can also log in to our website www.nollywoodfrance.com.
Love in Berlin. Patience Ozoko and Jim I, two celebrated African actors, are built for an entertaining tour of Europe. She remembers Berlin, a city where our African fathers were slaved by the colonialists. For this reason, she hates the white, but her son Kuyo is married to a white German. Izoya Golden Entertainment proudly presents Love in Berlin, the meeting point. Exciting, informative, educative, and entertaining. Patience Ozoko, June Ike, Sandra Achams, Hazel Izoya, Victor David, Laini Kadosumu, introducing in Manila, Agmuno, Katiana Baniga. Love in Berlin, the meeting point. Shot exclusively in Berlin and Germany. Love in Berlin, produced by Isaac Izoya, the cultural ambassador, and directed by Lansdorf Odra Imaswe. Love in Berlin, let's make love our meeting point. Also available on VHS, VCD, and DVD. Love in Berlin, get a copy now.
Nollywood Film Festival Germany and Nollywood E-Golden Awards NEGA 2014 in Frankfurt, Germany calls for submission of Nollywood films for screening in Germany. Nollywood filmmakers all over the world who wish to see their films screened at the Nollywood Film Festival Germany 2014, holding at the prestigious Film Forum hosts VHS Cinema in Frankfurt am Main, Germany from 11th to 14th September 2014 are invited to send their films for assessment.
Also included in the program is the Nollywood E-Golden NEGA 2014, where top Nollywood living legend will be honored and awarded. Stand-up comedians and hip-hop megastars will be there for live performances. For details on how to enter your film into the festival and award ceremony, visit these websites: www.eizoyafilms.com, that's www.eizoyafilms.com, and www.filmforum-host.com, that is www.filmforum-hochsa
event. Have your movie showcased in Germany and all over the world. Do not miss this event. Send your films in right away.
Welcome to Nollywood Radio France. Today we bring you Tara and Dave, a radio drama written by Christiana Awotayo and produced by Cyprian Johnson for Nollywood Radio France. Please stay with us.
Hi Dave, how are you today?
I'm alright, darling. How you doing, Tara? How was your day?
I'm very well. It's been very busy day for me today. Very busy, you know. Work has just been very stressful for me. So what did you make me for dinner today?
I didn't make anything for dinner today because I was expecting steak and chips. You know?
What?
Yes, I didn't. I'm unemployed, you know. I don't have any money, and I was expecting you to leave me some money so that I can do what I can do. You know what I mean?
Dave, this is reason why every day I get angry. You said to me that you are going to make me curry and rice. This is what I mean. You're very useless.
Oh, here we go. Curry and rice. I don't like it. It makes me run. You know it makes me run. I prefer steak and chips and those little tiny potatoes and those lovely onions that you used to do, darling.
Oh my God, this is reason why I get very angry. Dave, you promised me that if I come from work, you will make the dinner. Every day I bring the money, but you don't give me anything. What is reason for this one? You're getting me very angry now, Dave, you know?
Look,
Why?
I went down the job centre today. I went to sign up. Unemployment. I'm unemployed. I ain't got nothing. You know, I'm just sitting here, looking for jobs and that. You know how I am. Come on, Zara.
But the reason why you're in this position is because you don't have an education.
Oh, here we go again.
You don't have an education, Dave.
Oh, you're trying to sort me because I'm an Englishman sitting on my arse. Let me tell you something. I'm well educated here. What?
You are not well educated. This is the reason why you go to job center every day. You're very stupid, Dave. Why don't you make me dinner? Why? Every day my friends, they get a lot of money from their boyfriend, but I don't get anything from you.
So
shit.
Look at your pop of them wrapped round your head with the little badge up there. Let me tell you something. Don't insult me. Because I am a man of this house. I know I don't have no money, but you need to get your fix straight right with your brackets.
Let me tell you something, Dave. If you carry on like this, I will find another man that will give me everything that I want. You are just a very stupid man. Every time you don't even bother about me. Why? What is the reason that you like this every day?
Look,
I'm going to dump your fat ass, yeah? I don't care anymore, yeah? You stupid. You're very stupid.
And you're a cove head. You know what I mean? You know those little coves that you see around the fucking blend? That's what you are.
Don't you fucking on me, yeah? Don't you swear said fucking on me, yeah? Because I'm very angry now.
I fucked you too hard, and you know that. You know
what do you say?
No, I don't even fuck you anymore because I'm unemployed.
What do you say? What do you say, Dave? What do you say?
You heard what I said,
What do you say?
If you don't like what you see, just shove yourself out the door.
This is reason why I will find another man, not like you. You are very stupid. You're not education. You don't give me your money. You don't buy your food. You don't go to work. You don't do anything. You don't get me pregnant. You don't give me anything. You don't let me do my hair. You're very stupid. And reason, this is why every day I get very angry. I hate you, David. I hate you. Yes. I really hate you. You stupid idiot. Get out of this house. You don't even have the money.
Hold the curry breath there, my darling. You're just too much for me. Alright, I told you I'm unemployed, I don't have anything, but you know what, I'm gonna go. I'll leave you.
Get out, you stupid idiot. Don't you come to this house again. If you come here again, I will beat you, you stupid David.
Shut up, Tara.
I'm very angry with you.
You angry? I'm going.
You are stupid. Get out of this house. You don't even have money. You can go and live on the street.
Okay,
you stupid.
Alright.
Bastard, idiot, David.
And you are fucking. You are fucking.
Shut up. No. You shut up. Chup girl, you very putti hara kutti. You don't ever talk to me in this way again. You get out of this house, David. Okay? Because the next time I will shove a gun in your head.
Oh, here we go, a gun again. You know I know about guns, Tara. So shut your mouth and listen. Keep stum. You don't need to talk like that. I love you, but I don't love you no way because I'm unemployed. I ain't got no money. You know,
I don't even love you. You don't even give me a flowers and a chocolate. What is the reason?
I'm on
You stupid.
I'm on £78 a week. All right, that's all I get.
£78. You can't even buy a food for the house. You can't even get electricity. Nothing. You just stupid. Get out.
Tara,
Leave me alone.
I'm leaving your papa the mask.
I in my life. Get out. I will find another white man and I will get a passport one day. I will get passport and I will leave this country and I will go to US of A.
That's what's all about, the passport, isn't it? Well, you can go back to India for all I care. I'm gone.
I'm not going to India. I'm going to US of A, United States, America. I will live there and I will become Bollywood star. So you shut up. Get out.
Okay.
Gun, idiot. Go away.
I'm off. I'll see you. I'm closing the door.
I'll see you later. Stupid idiot. Stupid man. Every day he can treat me like a shit. But I will show him that I am better than this one. Idiot, stupid. He can't even give a food, not even a money. He can't even give me anything. Stupid, busted, get out. Idiot. No problem. I'll teach him later. Idiot.
You've been listening to Tara and Dave, a radio drama written by Christiana Awotayo and produced by Cyprian Johnson for Nollywood Radio France. Tara was played by Christiana Awotayo, the playwright herself, and Dave was played by Danny Eskin. Find out what happens next week in the next episode of Tara and Dave. Welcome to episode 2 of Love in Paris. I'm your host, Cyprian Joseph. Croissants.
Bread.
Thank you, thank you. Croissants. Bread. Yeah, butter. Yeah, thank you. Marmalade? Yeah, marmalade, yeah. Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry for the way Mama treated you yesterday.
That's one of those things. It's okay.
What do you mean?
Oh la la, you didn't tell me he's black. That was what she said at the door. That's not good, Charlotte. That's too bad.
She might be right. It's more than 2 weeks now we have been dating. I don't even know where you live. What's your job? What you do for a living end?
And what, Charlotte? I know you are under the influence of your mom. I beg to leave, Charlotte. Enjoy your breakfast. I'm sorry.
Listen, Okeke.
Enough is enough. I'm sorry. I have to take a leave of you now.
Okeke, please don't go. I love you. Just reveal yourself to me. Who is Okeke and what's your profession?
Look at me, Charlotte. Look at me. Look at me.
Yes, I'm looking at you.
I'm Prince Okeke Charlie Boy. I'm a filmmaker. I have directed 21 Nollywood movies. Bad Animal, The More You Look, The Less You See, The Journey of the Orphan, and more.
Oh la la, Nollywood?
Yes, indeed. Take your call.
Call me after your rendezvous. I love you.
Thank you. Okay, see you.
Okeke, what's the matter?
I forgot my phone on the table. You'll be listening to Love in Paris, a radio drama written by Cyprian Johnson. Charlotte was played by Julie Gard, and Okeke was played by Cyprian Johnson, your host and producer of Nollywood Radio France. Find out what happens in the next episode. Thanks for listening.
radio show, and I followed some of your interviews, and I think you guys are doing a wonderful thing. You are doing a wonderful thing.
Thank you.
I saw how you interviewed those people, even at their movie premiere, and the reaction from the crowd, the questions and answers.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. And in a country where French is spoken,
yeah.
So I imagine how well received. You know, just having things that that celebrate this culture. So it's really nice. It's really nice.
Well, I want to send a big kiss to all my friends from Nollywood Radio France, from Sawad Bertin, ex-Miss Haiti and actual actress. Quiero enviarles un beso grandísimo a toda mi gente de Nollywood Radio France. De verdad los quiero mucho de parte de Miss Haiti, Sawad Bertin, actual actrice. Je veux vous envoyer un grand bisou à tous mes amis de Nollywood Radio France. Je suis vraiment contente d'être dans la radio et c'est vraiment un honneur pour moi. Je vous aime, je vous adore et je vous embrasse.
My name is Chichi Okonkwo. I am a producer, executive producer, a filmmaker, and an actress. I love Nollywood Radio France. I can't say that enough. It's a refreshing feeling to see what it's doing to elevate the entertainment industry worldwide via internet. And I will continue to do what I can as a member of this team to put out the words and bring in more people, entertainers, filmmakers, celebrities, and fans to support what we're doing. May God bless all our efforts.
Hey, je m'appelle Clara Fernando. J'aime beaucoup Nollywood Radio France.
The Nollywood Radio France absolutely rocks. This is the first radio station I've actually given an interview for, and I'll always remember Nollywood Radio France. I always remember Mr. Cyprian's